Over here at Yonkers, my top selection is going to be the number 4 at 10 to 1. The second horse to play, adding to your exotic plays, I like the price. I like the number 7. It's a lower price than my 4, but I think should come in good in your exotic plays. Acá en esta carrera, me gusta el número 4. Pues por una papel meterse en tu exacta y trifecta, yo creo el número 7 va a meterse bien. Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a todos. Over here at Dover Downs for a price. My selection, I'm going to go with the number 9. It's a tiny price, but I'm going to go with the 9 to play across the board. Acá en esta carrera, me gusta el número 9. Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a todos. Again, my selection here is the number 9. Acá me gusta el número 9.
Low 15% takeout from now on. One out stand forever. Owned by claim enter for one out. The Spectrum, owned by Anthony D. Francesco IV. Cousin Bruce. 5 Shanghai Bobby, owned by the show with Louis Catana, Vincent Bradley, Jason Thompson. The 9 JD's Double Dose, owned by Nanny Cook Racing, Shane Long.
Right after this race, I'll go right to Yonkers. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. Suscríbete a mi canal y busca videos. And for Yonkers, my top selections are gonna be the number 4, and then my other horse to play in the exotic plays would be the 7. Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a todos.
Ninth race field behind the gate, moving up. They're off from the outside. There goes Rockin' the Show out for the lead. Also moving out, Cousin Brucey down along the inside. That's Outstand Forever third. Now moving up on the outside. Belatedly is JD's Double Dose. 3 of them across the track. JD's Double Dose up after Cousin Brucey. That's Rockin' the Show back to third. Another 2 lanes. Outstand Forever is there in fourth. Racing fifth is Cespedes Z10, followed by Shanghai Bobby 27 and 2/5. Field makes the way by the stands and getting that lead now. JD's Double Dose, followed by Cousin Brucey. Rocking the show third. Outstand Forever fourth, right behind Outstand Forever. Cespedes Z10 will come to the outside. That will get out. Outstand Forever already on the outside. That Shanghai Bobby. The race into the clubhouse turn. JD's Double Dose has lead, sitting in second. That's Cousin Brucey. Outstand Forever on the outside, up into third. Rocking the show back to fourth. Following it, Cespedes Z10. Toward the inside, outside there, Shanghai Bobby toward the rail is Spectrum, followed by the trailers. Meadowbrook Flash and Dancing Rebel, they race up the backstretch, 56 and 1/5 for the half. And on the outside, Outstand Forever up after JD's Double Dose. Cousin Brucey is moving to the outside. Another 2 lanes, rocking the show. Trying to follow out there is Cespedes Z-Tam, 3/4, 123 and 4/5. They make their way around the final turn. Outstand Forever went right by, gets the lead. Up into second is Cousin Brucey, back to third now is a JD's Double Dose. They come toward the top of the stretch and straighten away. Outstand Forever's got the lead. It's Outstand Forever. Cousin Brucey giving chase. Then it's JD's Double Dose, rocking the show toward the inside. Far outside, elite move from Dancing Rebel. They come to the wire, tight at the wire. Outstand Forever. Then it was Cousin Brucey way, way back. Dancing Rebel, 152 and 2.
Time 9 to 5. Second choice, Drink a Beer. Sets the tone, leads it by two from Fox Valley Inferno. With the two favorites in third is Major Crocker, still 3 lengths separation to Dream of Luck. Then it's only Rock and Roll and Cha-Ching Hanover as they proceed to the half-mile pole. Drink a Beer on top by a length and a half. Sitting second, Fox Valley Inferno. Here's to have a ton of pace, does the favorite, but he's on that left line. In third is Major Crocker. 56 and 4 was the half. 29 and 2 second quarter. Cream of Luck creeps closer to this trio. Fourth, about 5 lengths from the lead. And then it's only Rock and Roll. Cha-Chink Hanover's made no impression. They head down the backstretch, and the longtime leader has been Drink a Beer. And now Bartlett gives Major Crocker the green light and moves up outside of Fox Valley Inferno. Then a separation of 3.5 to Dream of Luck, who's not responding. They've gone 3/4. And here's Major Crocker on the outside to grab a short lead. 125 and 3. Fox Valley Inferno moves to the far outside, but Drink a Beer tries to hold off the challenges. Major Crocker, Fox Valley Inferno, 5 legs back to Dream of Luck, and it's only Rock and Roll. They're into the stretch. Major Crocker, short lead. Drink a Beer. Here's Fox Valley Inferno and Dexter Dunn on the outside doing the better work close to home. And Fox Valley Inferno and the favorite obliged. Second going to Major Crocker. Third, it was Drink a Beer. Fourth home, Dream of Luck, 154 and 2. 5, Fox Valley Inferno was first. 7, Major Crocker A second. 1, Drink a Beer third. 3, Dream of Luck fourth. It's unofficial. The mile 154 and 2. Fox Valley Inferno's owned and trained by Christopher Temming of Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania. The winning driver, Dexter Dunn. 2 in a row for Fox Valley Inferno. The time was 154 and 2, a seasonal race mark. Race 1 official.
Over here at Dover, my selection's going to be my top one for a price is going to be the number 8. And one to probably add into your exotic plays is the number 7. Acá en esta carrera en Dover Downs, me gusta el número 8. Y para uno que puede meterte en tus exactos o trifectas, me gusta el número 7. I'm going to do an exacta box de 6, 7, 8. Me voy a hacerme una exacta box de 6, 7 y 8. Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a todos.
On the track, race 10, trifecta exactly, started a $1 pick four, one OK Kudo, owned by Mark Reynolds, Corey Callahan. Two Highland Beach Boys scratch, three Rat Tail, owned by Bob Bailey Sr., Tim Tetrick. Four Blazing Bobby Sox, owned by Art Stafford and Art Stafford Jr., with Art Stafford Jr. Five Providential, owned by Bob Stevenson, Montrell T. Six Son of a Show is owned by Reginald Hazard with Alan Davis. Seven Bodega Bay, Gary Ewing with Tony Morgan. And eight Wager on Me is owned by George and Tina Dennis, North State Street Stable, George Dennis.
Over at Yonkers, my top selection there is going to be the number 4. My price horse to play in your exotic plays, I like the number 6. Would you guys rather watch Dover Downs or Yonkers? You guys tell me. Again, here at Yonkers, my top selection is the number 2. The number 4. My horse
1
to
minute.
watch and to put in the exotics, I like the number 6. So my top selection is the number 4. The horse to keep on putting your exotic plays, I like the 6. Acá en esta carrera en New York, en el Yonkers, me gusta el número 4. Y uno que te puedes meterte en tus exactas y trifectas, me gusta el número 6. Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a todos. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. Suscríbete al canal y gusta el video.
Second race pacers are heading to the starting gate. It's post time. This field is in the hands of the starter. Ready for the start. They're racing. Great vintage out fast in the center of the track. Macchiato in play early on and leaving from the outside for a spot was Semi-Tough. Away next was Southwind Moroccan, and then the bus as quickly Dexter Dunn puts the 13-year-old. That's Great Vintage out on top. Great Vintage with an expanding lead here early on by 3 over Macchiato A. Another 3 lengths back in third. Just Semi-Tough. Southwood Moroccan is fourth. Pacing fifth is the bus. The bus is about 7 from the lead and 3 in front of Ahoka Johnny. I'm a rock and roll legend. And last of the 8 is American Boy. Opening quarter shows 27 seconds flat, 2-1. Great Vintage on top here by just about 2 over Macchiato. 2.5 in third to Semi-Tough. Southwind Moroccan looks it over from fourth, while about 5 off the lead. Then comes the bus. Another 2.5 to Ahoka Johnny. As they reach the top of the stretch, I'm a rock and roll legend, and it's a tough task ahead that awaits American Boy, who's about 9.5 or 10 lengths from the pace setter, Great Vintage, and Dexter Dunn looks to sweep this double. The 13-year-old's on top, a length and a half, but Macchiato's not far behind. They go a half in 56 and 2. Second quarter paced in 29 and 2 as they move around the clubhouse turn. Semi-Tough the favorite, ready to move to the outside at any moment. Like to have back to Southwind Moroccan. Then a Hoke Johnny. The bus is still 6.5 or so from the lead to the outside. I'm a rock and roll legend and American boy. They approach 3/4. It's still great vintage on top of 1.5 over Macchiato. Semi-tough needs to pick it up. 3/4 up in 124 and 4, 28 and 2. In the third quarter, shifted to the 2 path. Southwind Moroccan. And toward the inside, the bus. I'm a rock and roll legend. Looks to stoke up a rally on the far outside. At the top of the stretch, and great vintage going to have to buckle down here. Great vintage on the outside, semi-tough. Down to the inside is Macchiato third. Far outside, Southwind Moroccan. The bus between horses close to home. Semi-tough gets the lead close to home. Semi-tough indeed. Close second, Southwind Moroccan or Macchiato. Then came the bus. Seven Semi-Tough was first. One Southwind Moroccan second. 5 Macchiato third. And to the bus A finished fourth. 154 flat. Semi-Tough as the favorite, owned by Pernell and Libby, Baldacchino, Burke Racing, J&T Silver and Weaver Buscemi for trainer Ron Burke, driven by George Brennan.
Over here at Dover Downs, my top selection is going to be the number 8. And one for price for you to add into your exotic plays. I like the 7. It's not a bigger. It's not that big of a price, but I think may come into the exotic play. Again, my top selection is the number 8. Acá me gusta el número 8. Para exacta te puede meterse el número 7. Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a todos.
On the track, race 11, Trifecta Exacta Superfecta, started with $2 pick 3. 1, Are You Kidding Me? Blue Chip, owned by Vic Kirby, Matt Ivory Jr., Brian Hoffaker, Vic Kirby. 2, Reform Renegade, owned by Shirley Shan, Montrell T. 3, Cupid Hanover, owned by Frank Chick, Pat Berry. 4, Rich and Royals, owned by Province West, Kim Vincent. The 5, Happy to Do It, is owned by Bobby Glassmeyer, John Roberts. 6, Dude Looks Like Lindy, owned by Dawn Nielsen with Alan Davis. 7, Gorilla, owned by Ed Gannon Jr., Frank Canzone, Russ Foster. 8 is Touch of White, owned by Breakaway Racing, Corey Callahan. And the 9, Explosive Motion, owned by Lori and Paul Davis, Art Stafford Jr. 9, Explosive Motion starts from the second tier. Final reminder, tomorrow night, race 11, condition trot, purse 14,000. 1 Justify, assigned the rail. Third start out of the Claimers, where he had great success winning 5 consecutive races. 2 Faithful and True, back-to-back 4th and 3rd place finishes. Took a lifetime mark, 154 in December right here at Dover. 3 Majestic Marvel, raced first over last week. Finished 5th in this condition. He won impressively in 53 and 3. 3 starts back is the one to beat. 4 Speed Club, consistent efforts recently. On the board in 5 of 6 starts. He won in 155 and won 2 starts back. 5 Northern Express, dull form his last 3 starts in this condition. He won 4 starts back, 153 and 4 as the heavy favorite. The 6 More Airtime. She was beaten in neck as the favorite last week against Bluebird Jessie. She has benefited from a couple of tighteners and should be primed for a big effort. The 7 Magic MVP. He's had mild success racing against some of the best trotters here at Dover. He needs a fast pace to be considered, however. 8 Tour de Lindy, dull effort, parked last week. He won back-to-back starts prior, including a lifetime mark, 54 and 3. And the 9 Tight Lines. He made a break for the first time in his career last start. He has done well here at Dover with 4 wins in 6 starts. Scores from the second tier and is a big value play if he minds his manners. Tomorrow night, race 11, $14,000 contingent trot. Game moving. The 11th race field behind the gate, moving up. There goes Dude Looks Like Lindy out for the lead. Toward the inside, that's Cupid Hanover. From the outside, Touch of White moves up. Off stride went Gorilla. Are you kidding me? Blue Chip takes over fourth, racing up in fifth. That's Explosive Motion. Then comes Reform Renegade, Rich and Royal. Happy to do it, and still off stride Gorilla. As they make their way around the first turn, coming out on top is Touch of White, 27 and 4/5. Field races by the stands, and Touch of White leads it by a length and a half. Racing in second, Dude Looks Like Lindy. Cupid Hanover there in third. Racing fourth. Are you kidding me? Blue Chip. Out of third comes Cupid Hanover. Are you kidding me? Blue Chip might follow. Down toward the inside is Explosive Motion. They race into the clubhouse turn from the outside now. Up after the lead is Cupid Hanover. Touch of White back to second, now third. Dude Looks Like Lindy. Are you kidding me? Blue Chip is there fourth. In fifth, Explosive Motion. Then comes Reform Renegade, followed by Rich and Royal. Then it's Happy to Do It. They went by the half, 57 seconds, racing up the backstretch. Opening up now, Cupid Hanover by 3 lengths. Touch of White is there. Are you kidding me? Blue Chip out of fourth into third. Dude Looks Like Lindy back to fourth. To the outside, Explosive Motion. Then comes Reform Renegade, followed by Happy to Do It. Rich and Royal toward the inside, out of it after that break. Gorilla, 3/4, 125 and 2, pulling away. That's Cupid Hanover. The lead is about 5 lengths, coming toward the top of the stretch. Cupid Hanover closing in now is Are You Kidding Me? Blue Chip outside Explosive Motion. They're at the top of the stretch. And Are You Kidding Me? Blue Chip swings to the outside now to go up after the lead as they come off the turn. Are You Kidding Me? Blue Chip up to get the lead coming through the stretch. Are You Kidding Me? Blue Chip begins to move away. Are You Kidding Me? Blue Chip. Cupid Hanover holds second over Explosive Motion, who's third. Fourth looks like Dude Looks Like Lindy, 156 and 3.
Third race starts the $1 pick six. Here they come. Racing, McIntosh left for the lead. Along the inside, Aurelia Joe. Between rivals then, Soho Lennon and Ziggy Sky. But it's Aurelia Joe from that inside post who speeds up and takes the lead as they hit the backstretch in post position order. 2 lengths back to McIntosh. And then it's Soho Lennon third. Ponders a quarter move. And here comes the favorite, Soho Lennon. And Bartlett guns that one towards the top. Then Ziggy Sky fourth. 2-way to Major Offense in fifth. And then it's Art Scene and Santa Fe's coach got away last, but Soho Lennon has the top now to an opening quarter mile in 28 and 1. At odds of 1 to 2, the hot favorite is Soho Lennon, the 11-year-old by 2 lengths over Aurelia Joe. So the two 11-year-olds are 1-2. McIntosh, the 12-year-old, is in third. Ziggy Sky will do his best from just off the pace. Length and a half back to Major Offense, who's better than 6 lengths from the pace-setting favorite in the shadow of the half-mile pole. Art Scene and Santa Fe's coach with a ton to do at the back of the pack. Soho Lennon flaunts his speed here through a half mile in 57 and 2, 29 and 1 second quarter. But Aurelia Joe and Brennan gets the pocket journey behind the favorite. In third, Dexter Dunn looking to shake up McIntosh with 3/8 to go. And moving to the outside is Ziggy Sky. Ziggy Sky trying to flush out McIntosh, but McIntosh stayed put. Then it's a gap of 3 to Major Offense. Art Scene's on the outside looking to come alive. And Art Scene is progressing 6 lengths from the lead. And then comes Santa Fe's Coach at 3/4. Soho Lennon not out of the woods yet. 3/4 in 126. Toward the inside, Aurelia Joe. Outside stalling was Ziggy Sky. Pinned in fourth, McIntosh. Art Scene 3 wide. And toward the inside, Major Offense. Santa Fe's Coach moving 4 wide into the stretch. Soho Lennon now scampers away. Major Offense on the far outside through the stretch. And Soho Lennon got a breather on that turn and is kicked away. And is going to win convincingly by 4. Aurelia Joe second, McIntosh third, and Major Offense fourth in 153 and 3. For Soho Lennon first, 1 Aurelia Joe. Second, 3 McIntosh. Third, 6 Major Offense fourth. 153 and 3.
Y se fue 1, 3 y 9 en el Dover Downs.
Results official. Soho Lennon 310, 220, 210, 4-1 exact, $8.30. 4-1-2 triple returns $16 even. Up next, the fourth race starts the pick 3 at 8:17. Here's the rundown of the third race. Aurelia Joe second, McIntosh finished third. Liz Burns scratched. Soho Lennon, your race winner, Ziggy Sky seventh. Major Offense fourth. Art Scene fifth. And Santa Fe's Coach 6, 153 and 3. Top down is 2-3 scratch, 174-5-6. Equipment change in this fourth race. 2 Solid as a Rock, adding eye hood, adding plain over check number 4. Big Bad Bill, minus blind bridle, adding open bridle, adding eye hood.
Over here at Dover Downs, my selection is the number 9. Acá en el Dover Downs me gusta el número 9. Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a todos.
Jay moving. Both race field behind the gate moving up. They're off on the outside. Peppery Blue Chip tries for the lead. Also moving out along the inside, Let's Make a Wish. Making a break was Wally Wally and Free into the first turn. Paprika Blue Chip up to get the lead. Let's Make a Wish is there, dropping in. I'm in your blind spot third, getting away fourth. That's As the Thunder Rolls. Another 2 or 3 lengths back to Waikiki Beach. And then comes Barefoot Blue Jeans. You make your way by the opening quarter, 26 and 2/5. I'm in your blind spot is at a third to go up and get the lead. I'm in your blind spot takes the lead. Paprika Blue Chip back to second and third. Let's Make a Wish. Behind Let's Make a Wish is And the Thunder Rolls. Next is Waikiki Beach, followed by Barefoot Blue Jeans and Get Back Serrano. And out of it after the break, Wally Wally and Free. They race into the clubhouse turn. I'm in your blind spot now on top. Racing in second, Paprika Blue Chip. That's Let's Make a Wish. Racing in third and ready to come to the outside. Let's Make a Wish. Following will be And the Thunder Rolls, 55 and 2. They head over toward the back stretch. I'm in your blind spot's got the lead. Racing up on the outside, Let's Make a Wish. Paprika Blue Chip has the rail. Following outside And the Thunder Rolls toward the rail. That's Waikiki Beach. Another 2 lengths of Barefoot Blue Jeans. Then comes Serrano. Field makes the way into the far turn. I'm in your blind spot's got the lead by a little bit more than a length. Let's Make a Wish races outside of Paprika Blue Chip, 3/4, 123 and 2 around the final turn. I'm in your blind spot. The lead is a length and a half. Paprika Blue Chip outside. Let's Make a Wish drops back, 4-3 wide, and the Thunder Rolls. They're at the top of the stretch now, and I'm in your blind spot's got the lead. Paprika Blue Chip swings to the outside, coming through the stretch. It's I'm in your blind spot with the lead. Paprika Blue Chip on the edge, on the outside. I'm in your blind spot. Paprika Blue Chip and Waikiki Beach, 152 and 2.
Electric Western within 5 lengths of the lead as they pace to the half-mile pull. Solid as a Rock is next in line, and near the back are Big Bad Bill with Given Up Dreaming and Bravo Tex at the end as they get to the half mile in pursuit of Provocative Prince at odds of 6-5. The half mile was 57 and 2, 29 and 4 second quarter. Making the way around the clubhouse turn toward the inside, Marty Munkhauser, Machiavelli moves to the outside in third, to be followed by Electric Western. Solid as a Rock is toward the inside, gapping in fifth. Third over 6 behind, mediocre cover is Big Bad Bill, but time ticks away. 6 lengths from the lead is Big Bad Bill, and then Give It Up Dreaming and Bravo Tex has been a non-factor. They're at 3/4 with Provocative Prince trying to finish the job. 3/4 in 125 and 2. 28-second third quarter. Now they're on the final turn. Marty Munkhauser is a pocket player. On the outside, Machiavelli comes under pressure. 2 lengths back to Solid as a Rock. Electric Western is sputtering. And then Big Bad Bill into the stretch. It's Provocative Prince by 2. In second is Marty Munkhauser. Then on the outside, Machiavelli, Solid as a Rock, close to home. Provocative Prince got it. Marty Munkhauser second from Solid as a Rock and Machiavelli. Five, Provocative Prince first. 3, Marty Munkhauser A second. 2, Solid as a Rock A third. 6, Machiavelli fourth. 153 and 4.
On the track, 13th and final trifecta exacta superfecta, one Baltimore Jack owned and driven by Kim Vincent. 2 Penzance Hanover owned by Art Stafford Jr., driven by Art. 3 Firelight is owned by Buddy Bright, Dawn Webb, Pat Burry. 4 Mystery Irresistibles owned by Bob Bailey Sr., Tim Tetrick. 5 All Night Party, George and Tina Dennis with Mike Cole. 6 Cinderlane Quinn is owned by Eric Becker, Roger Plant Jr. 7 D-Day Hill, Janet and Joe Kanzak, Harry Marsh Jr., Montrell T. 8 driver Russ Foster. 9 Sentencing Memo starts from the second tier. 13th race field behind the gate moving up. Oh, there goes Mr. Irresistible out for the lead toward the inside. Baltimore Jack farther out. That's All Night Party. Penzance Hanover got away fourth. Racing in fifth is Firelight. Then comes D-Day Hill. D-Day Hill gets in front of Sentencing Memo. Early trailers are Cinderella Quinn and Major Bucks. They race around the first turn, and Mr. Irresistible comes out on top, followed by Baltimore Jack. All Night Party third. Penzance Hanover got away fourth. Racing fifth, Firelight. 26 and 2/5 the opening quarter. Field races by the stands. And up front, that's Mr. Irresistible. Baltimore Jack got away second. Racing in third, All Night Party. Penzance Hanover is there in fourth. Racing fifth, Firelight. Behind Firelight, D-Day Hill. Outside, Cinderella Quinn, followed by the trailers. Sentencing Memo. And they race into the turn now on the way toward the half. Mr. Irresistible and Baltimore Jack. Penzance Hanover now comes to the outside from fourth, moves into third. All Night Party back to fourth. Following on the outside, that's Firelight. Toward the rail is D-Day Hill. They went by the half, 55 and 3/5. They race up the backstretch with Mr. Irresistible having the lead. Penzance Hanover on the outside of Baltimore Jack. Firelight follows toward the inside, All Night Party. Then comes the D-Day Hill alongside Cinderella Quinn. The trailers are Major Bucks and Sentencing Memo. They make their way by three quarters, 123 and 2/5. The midway on the final turn, coming toward the top of the stretch. Penzance Hanover back to the outside to go after Mr. Irresistible. Firelight still out there third. And they're at the top of the stretch now, turning home. Penzance Hanover on the outside, up after Mr. Irresistible. They straighten away. Penzance Hanover up on the outside. Battles Mr. Irresistible. They come toward the wire. Penzance Hanover pulls away. Penzance Hanover in front. Mr. Irresistible, Firelight, 152 and 1.
All out is Mohawk Warrior toward the inside, Tiger Baron, but in deep stretch, it's Walkinshaw all the way. Timal Peacemaker second, third in Mohawk Warrior and Tiger Baron. For Walkinshaw first, one Timal Peacemaker second, 5 Mohawk Warrior third, 2 Tiger Baron fourth, 154 and 1.
Driving double for Art Stafford Jr., training double, owner double Art Stafford Jr.
Over here in the next race at Yonkers, my price horse to play in the exotics is the number 3. Acá en esta carrera en Yonkers, me gusta el número 3. Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a todos.
Here they are for the 6. One is Twin Bee Tough Enough. On by Burke Racing Stable and Weaver Buscemi with George Brennan. 2 is Flying Finn. Owned by Eric Prevost with Austin Siegelman. 3 Crockett's Cullen, only driven by Larry Stolbaum. 4 Ideal Star. Owned by the Jesmerel Stable, driven by Jim Marone Jr. 'Lions King, number 5. Owned by Bucher's Stable with Jordan Stratton. 6 is McClinchy, owned by Valley, Balsamides, and Gentili with Jason Bartlett. 7 Better's Fire, owned by Kevin Zweig, Ron Cushing, and Frank Rinaldi, driven by Ron Cushing. 8 is Alta Leroy, owned by Jeff DePlays and Barry Haskell with Pat LaChance. That's the field for the 6. Start of the pick 3, 4 minutes. Two minutes. One minute. Sixth race Pacers summoned to the gate. It's post time. Start of the pick 3. Field is in the hands of the starter. This field is on gate. Set on their way. Off stride went Ideal Star. Ideal Star is off stride. Spotted the field about 6. Moving on the outside, Crockett's Cullen to take the lead going into the first turn from Twinbee Tough Enough. Next in third is Flying Finn as they reach the head of the backstretch. Length and a half back and forth to Lions King, who ponders a quarter move there, about 5 lengths from the lead. Now moving out of the pocket, though, is Twinbee Tough Enough. Twinbee Tough Enough, and the favorite will take the lead. Farther back in the field is McClinchien. Another 2 lengths back to Better's Fire and Alta Leroy. And after the miscue, Ideal Stars caught the field. The opening quarter, 27-4. Sixth race field on the far turn. The first time where Twinbee Tough Enough endorsed as the 3-5 favorite. Leads it over Crockett's Cullen. Then long shot Flying Finn in third. Second choice Lions King reserved back and forth. McClinchien fifth at about 6 lengths from the lead as they stay in single file. Farther back goes Better's Fire, who's third last. Then in seventh is Alta Leroy. And Ideal Star has an uphill climb from last. It is Twinbee Tough Enough, putting a half mile up in 57-3, 29-4. In that second quarter, setting the pocket the whole way. Crockett's Cullen now being produced first up. Lions King trying to get involved toward the inside. Flying Finn fourth, picking up Lions King cover second over Better's Fire. McClinchien hugs the cones in sixth. And then comes Alta Leroy, an Ideal Star. They approach 3 quarters. And Twinbee Tough Enough traveling well, still operating on a 2-length lead on Crockett's Cullen. Lions King is right there, good enough. Down toward the inside, Flying Finn. Better's Fire's gapping fifth. 3 quarters up in 125-4. 20-1 third quarter. And now the 2 favorites going at it. Twinbee Tough Enough. Lions King is on the outside, followed in third by Crockett's Cullen. Circling rivals from a long way back is Ideal Star into the stretch. Twinbee Tough Enough in front by a length and a half. Outside Lions King, and from well out of it after the break, Ideal Star is closing, but deep stretch. Twinbee Tough Enough takes it all the way. Lions King second. A big effort from Ideal Star, who recovered to be third. Flying Finn was fourth. One Twinbee Tough Enough first, 5 Lions King second, 4 Ideal Star third, 2 Flying Finn fourth. It's unofficial. Twinbee Tough Enough, owned by Burke Racing and Weber Buscemi LLC of Pennsylvania, trained by Ron Burke. Another win tonight for George Brennan. It's official. It's going to be tough enough. 340, 210, 210. Exact at 15520. Triple 154, $95. The $2 pick three, 541, 2240. 10-cent super returns, $15.17. Race 7 is up next. Start of the pick four. And post time is at 9:20. Here's the official results of the sixth. Twin Be Tough Enough, the winner. Flying Finn, fourth. Crockett's Cullen finished fifth. Ideal Star N, third. Lions King, second. McClinchy N, seventh. Better's Fire, sixth. Alta Leroy, eighth. 154. One top down is 145, 327, 68.
I posted my pick four for Yonkers in the room. It cost $36 for a dollar.
Here's the field for the seventh race, the start of the pick four. Number one, Artie's Ideal, owned by Bay Pond Racing Stable, driven by Brent Holland. Two is Schnitzel Do Something, owned by Taylor, Gold, Basson, and Lombardo, with Dexter Dunn. Three Moonshine Kisses, owned by Kellogg Racing Stable, with Mark McDonald. Four is Rockapello, owned by Kalura, Burke Racing, and Weaver Buscemi, going with George Brennan. Five is Carlissimo, owned by William Hart. There is the blue and white of Scott Zeron. Six is Took a Dive Off Dipper, owned by Jane and Mark Cross, driven by Pat LaChance. Number seven is Rock Diamonds, owned by Kevin Zweig, Ron Cushing, and Frank Bernaldi, driven by Ron Cushing. Eight is San Domino, owned by Joe P. Racing and Oldford Racing LLC, taken to the gate by Jason Bartlett. Start of the pick four. It's race 7 up next in 4 minutes. Two minutes. One minute.
Before this starts tomorrow, I'm in a partnership and my horse will be running at Northfield tomorrow.
Approaching the gate for race 7. It's post time.
Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a
Gate is
todos.
moving. This field is on gate. Racing. Artie's Ideal left for the lead with Schnitzel Do Something toward the outside. Took a dive off Dipper as they battle into the first turn. 3 across the track. Toward the inside, it's Artie's Ideal. Schnitzel Do Something between horses. Caught 3 wide. Was Took a dive off Dipper. And now is dropping back there. Moonshine Kisses locks up the hole. Then we come back to Rock Capello and Carlissimo. So Took a dive off Dipper. Caught out there in no man's land. Then Rock Diamonds and Sand Dominoes at the end. They approach the quarter pole, and Schnitzel Do Something by 2 over Artie's Ideal. They pace the opening quarter mile in 26 and 4. A quick opening panel there. It's a length and a half back to Moonshine Kisses third. Next and fourth, Rock Capello sits an unhurried 5 off the lead. Next and fifth, Carlissimo and Rock Diamonds as the field heads. The back markers are San Domino, and back last is Took a Dive off Dipper, Dexter Dunn, and Schnitzel Do Something. Looking to make it 4 in a row. Gets a half mile in 56 and 1 as they circle the clubhouse turn. Artie's Ideal continues to prowl the pocket on the inside third. In that yellow bike is Moonshine Kisses coming alive first up now. Here's Rockapello. Put in play then is Carlissimo and Zeron second over. They're starting to wear down. Schnitzel Do Something who's trying to hold the lead. Schnitzel Do Something just in front. Rockapello's there toward the inside third. Artie's Ideal, Carlissimo waiting in the wings. Toward the inside, Moonshine Kisses, Rock Diamonds in the vanguard. 3/4 in 124 and 2, 28 and 1/3 quarter. Back markers, San Domino and Took a Dive off Dipper. But Schnitzel Do Something turns aside. Rockapello, who's still trying hard. Then toward the inside, Artie's Ideal, Carlissimo fires up on the far outside. They're into the stretch. Tenuous lead for Schnitzel Do Something, who's under siege on the far outside. Here's Zeron on Carlissimo, battling on Rockapello. It's going to be tight. Here's the line, and it goes to Carlissimo. Schnitzel Do Something and Rockapello, and then it's close for fourth among Rock Diamonds, Artie's Ideal, and Moonshine Kisses. Five Carlissimo first, upsetting at 13 to 1. 2 Schnitzel Do Something second. 4 Rockapello third. 7 Rock Diamonds fourth. It's unofficial. Carlissimo, owned by William Hart of Carmel, Maine, for trainer Lance Hudson. Getting it done, Scott Zeron. Kicks off to pick 4 at 13-1. Carlissimo 29.60, 640, 330. Exacta returns 92.50. 5524, $260. Even. Eighth race starts the pick 3 at 9:40. Here's a rundown of the 7th. Artie's Ideal 5th. Schnitzel Do Something 2nd. Moonshine Kisses 6th. Rockapella was 3rd. Carlissimo, your race winner, took a dive off Dipper 8th. Rock Diamonds 4th. San Domino A 7th. 153. Top down 526 318 47. Equipment change in the 8th race. Number 3 Turbo Hill adds an eye hood. Croc Air about 5 lengths from the lead. Now They are for the eighth race. One is Kerford Road, owned by John Campan, the Willow Harmon Racing Stable and Winter Circle Racing. The driver is Tyler Buter. 2 is Caviard Luca, owned by Kalura Burke Racing and Weaver Buscemi with George Brennan. Number 3 is Turbo Hill, owned by Howard, Wills, Lehman, and Calvert, driven by Dexter Dunn. 4 is Black Chevron, Jordan Stratton for VIP Internet Stable. 5 is Herrick Roosevelt N, by DeLoyne and Pitbull Stable LLC. It's acquainted tonight with Jason Bartlett. Six Yacht Sealster, owned by Donald Lindsay, Clyde Paste, and Alamjevic. The driver's Mark McDonald. There's the 7 Mock It So, owned by James Slindorn and Christopher Height. Taking the line, Scott Ziron. Rounding out the field, 8 Perfect Bet, owned by Amy Scheid, Pat LaChance. 8th race starts to pick 3. 4 minutes to post.
My price horse here in this race, since I'm out of the pick 4, it is the number 5. Acá en esta carrera, mi caballo de precio, me gusta el número 5, que lo puedes meter en exactas o trifectas. Good luck to everyone. Buena suerte a todos.
Two minutes. One minute. Eighth race Pacers have turned to the starting gate. It's post time. Field is in the hands of the starter. Eighth race field lined up, ready for the start. Here they come. They're racing. Black Chevron left from mid-pack toward the inside. It's Caviar Luca with Kerford Road. So these three quickest into the first turn, then Turbo Hill and Herrick Roosevelt. It's Kerford Road, Caviar Luca, and a three-wide Black Chevron who mix it up the backstretch. Now Black Chevron will back off and drop in third position. Dexter Dunn and Turbo Hill is in fourth, 5 lengths from the top. After that, it's Herrick Roosevelt. Yacht Sealster. The back markers are Mock It So, and slowest to commence was Long Shot Perfect Bet, who trails the field eighth. They went the opening quarter mile, 27-4, Tyler Buter and Kerford Road. Kerford Road at 6-1, bumps the lead up to 2. In second remains Caviar Luca. Black Chevron, after a good start, is now relegated to third. Turbo Hill is on hold, still about 4 lengths from the lead. As they make their way to the half-mile pole, behind that one is Herrick Roosevelt. Herrick Roosevelt will come from off the pace. Looking to flush out cover is Yacht Sealster. Mission accomplished there as Herrick Roosevelt takes to the outside. Still at the back or Mock It So, and Perfect Bet can see them all. 8.5 would cover the field. The half mile was 57 seconds flat. And now cut loose out of third. Here's Black Chevron, but they have to reel in the pace setting Kerford Road. Kerford Road still shoulders the load from the inside. Caviar Luca all over the helmet of Tyler Buter, nearly in his lap. He really wants to go. Caviar Luca is pinned in. Then on the outside is Black Chevron third. Right there in fourth is Turbo Hill looking to come alive. And toward the inside fifth is Mock It So. Kerford Road on a tenuous lead. 3/4 in 1, 25-2. 20-2 third quarter. Kerford Road, though, stands his ground. Has turned aside Black Chevron, who took his best shot. Toward the inside, it's Caviar Luca third. 3 wide. Turbo Hill needs to pick it up. And then Mock It So. Kerford Road, very brave on the lead. It's Kerford Road trying to see it through. Looking to shake free now. Caviar Luca. Black Chevron drops back from out of the clouds. Yacht Sealster is flying in deep stretch. Kerford Road was tough. Caviar Luca second. Yacht Sealster came on late for third. Then a photo, 154-1. One, Kerford Road A first. 2, Caviar Luca second. 6, Yacht Sealster third. 4, Black Chevron finished fourth. 154-1. Kerford Road goes wire to wire, owned by Campanello, Harmon Racing Stable, and Winter Circle Racing of Pennsylvania, New York, and Florida, trained by Rob Harmon and held together tonight by Tyler Buter. 6-1 for Kerford Road.
Nice pick there, Alex.
Results of the 8th race are official. Hereford Road, $14, $540, $4. 1-2 exact to 41.40. Triple returns $378. Pick 3, $151 even. 5 of 6 in the pick 6, $24.30. We have a pick 6 carryover into tomorrow night's racing program of just over $2,500. The 10-cent super, $82.45. The 9th race is up next. It starts the late double, and it's at 10:02. Here's the rundown of the 8th race. Kerford Road, the winner. Caviar Luca, second. Turbo Hill, seventh. Black Chevron N, fourth. Herrick Roosevelt, sixth. Yacht Sealster, third. Makatso is fifth. And Perfect Bet finished eighth in 154 and 1. Top down is 127 463 58. Ready to post for the ninth race. Start of the late double. One is Win Sun Ricky, owned by Tom Sarasso Jr., driven by Jason Bartlett. Two is Bill Haley in, owned by William Hart, driven by Scott Zeron. Three is One Off Delight, owned by Lucarelli, Curtin, Winter Circle Racing, and Marone Racing, driven by Jim Marone Jr. Four is Roll with Papa Joe, owned by Lambos, Liberatos, and Barbara Bongiorno Stable LLC. Joe Bongiorno will drive. Five is Capozzo. Todd McCarthy steers for Howard Taylor and Thomas Fanelli. Six is Hundien, owned in partnership by Davino, Shackman, Anthony Peretti Farm, and the Double the Fun stable, driven by George Brennan. Number seven, the 12-year-old My Kinda Chip, owned by David Fout and Jeff Fout Racing. There's the red and black of Dexter Dunn, and rounding out the field, 8 Yaya's Hot Spot, sporting that hot pink hood, owned by Team Triton Incorporated with Jordan Stratt. Start of the late double. It's ninth race coming up in 4 minutes. Two minutes. Now 1 minute. Ninth race, late double pacers approaching the gate. It's post time. Fields in the hands of the starter. This field is on gate. Racing, roll with Papa Joe left from the inside. Winsun Ricky and Bill Haley between horses, one off the light. Coming away fifth was Capozzo, but offensive-minded here is Roll with Papa Joe, who has rolled to the lead. Leading it by 2, entering the backstretch on Winsun Ricky. Then it's Bill Haley in third off the 6-month layoff, 2.5 to 1 off the light in fourth. Capozzo goes fifth, 6 lengths from the lead as Winsun Ricky out of the pocket to take the lead. 4 lengths back in sixth, that's held by Hundy N. My Kind of Chip, and last in the 8 is Yaya's Hot Spot. Opening quarter shows 27-2, and at 6-5 is Winsun Ricky out of the point now, leading it by 2. Over Roll with Papa Joe. A close third is Bill Haley. Then 1 off the light in fourth, still 4.5 lengths from the lead. Capozzo will bring his best from off the pace. Then comes Hundy N. My Kind of Chip moves to the outside, and trailing in that hot pink hood is Yaya's Hot Spot. 9 lengths from top to bottom with Winsun Ricky carving it out. Winsun Ricky from a shadowing Roll with Papa Joe. The favorites are 1-2 through a 57.5 mile. 29-4 was the second quarter. Bill Haley remains in third. Still no advance from 1 off the light, who's still 5 lengths from the lead with 3/8 to roll. Then we come to the outside. That is Capozzo in search of cover. He's going to get it. Now toward the inside, Hundy N. My Kind of Chip is now fourth over. And toward the inside is Yaya's Hotspot. So they approach 3/4. The leader is Winsun Ricky, but right up on the chase on the outside. Up to challenge for the lead. Off the layoff is Bill Haley. 3/4, 125-3, 20-2, third quarter. Roll with Papa Joe is toward the inside third. Got a fan 3 wide. Marone Jr. 1 off the light. Got a fan 4 deep was Capozzo. Hundy N is with a safe ground toward the inside with Yaya's Hotspot and My Kind of Chip. Into the stretch. And Bartlett's getting busy on Winsun Ricky, but they're closing in now between horses. Is Roll with Papa Joe, and here's 1 off the light on the outside. It's down to these 2. Roll with Papa Joe. Every chance for 1 off the light. Winsun Ricky third, and a photo in 1:54. Four, Roll with Papa Joe first. 3, 1 off the light second. 1, Winsun Ricky third. 5, Capozzo fourth. Results unofficial. 1:54 flat. Roll with Papa Joe, owned by Lambos, Liberatos, and Barbara Bongiorno's tables of New York and New Jersey, trained by Jennifer Bongiorno. The winning drivers, Joe Bongiorno. Race 9 official. Roll with Papa Joe is the 2-1 second choice. $6, 340, 210. 4-3 exact at $39. 4-3-1 triple returns $80. 50-cent pick 5. 4 with 1 with 5 with 1 with 4, 7, 10, 50. 10-cent super, $16.10. The 10th and final coming up at 10:21. Here's the rundown of the ninth. Winsun Ricky third. Bill Haley N was eighth. One off Delight second. Roll with Papa Joe, the winner. Capozzo fourth. Hyundai N finished fifth. My Kinda Chip seventh. Yaya's Hotspot sixth in 154 flat. Top down 382, 145.76.
I'll possibly be on later on tomorrow in the evening, so I'll be on for the harness racing at least. I'll see everyone else on tomorrow in the evening for some harness racing. Catch you guys later. We had a howling great time making money. Thanks to Alex and thanks to some others in the earlier watching the races with their selections. We'll do it again tomorrow night.